Okay. So she should be getting it within the next 20 seconds.
Okay, cool. All right, great.
And then, yeah, who's on the show tonight? I didn't.
It's our Lieutenant Governor's Entrepreneurship Challenge themed one. So we've got the first two people are Kate and Christiana LaPierre. So they're coming. They're twins. They're high school kids. They're coming on together.
Perfect.
One laptop, and yeah, they started a business. It's like eco-friendly packaging for organic homemade lip balms and stuff, and they're really cute.
I love that.
They're great. So they're coming on, and then I think next I think I put Carlos next. So he's Feast and Fettle. I don't know if you've ever heard of Feast and Fettle. They do like home meal deliveries, and they're based in East Providence.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So he was one of the judges. So for this like little competition, Shark Tank, business competition that we do. Let's see. Tony's on the call. Paul's on the call. All right, just waiting on Cheyenne to see if she's got the feed.
2 people are watching, so I assume that she's watching.
Okay, let me see.
I assume. Okay, and now nobody's watching. Unless 2 random people. No one subscribes to that YouTube channel that I put this on, so.
Okay.
No one should be watching.
That's funny. You're like, this is strange.
Yeah. But.
Oh yeah, so Carlos, he's really cool. So he helped us judge those. So the kids kind of get up and do their Shark Tank pitch, and then we have millennial business owners be the judges, and they do the whole like they do Mark Cuban type thing, like whatever. So Carlos did that, so he's going to be on to talk about that, but also like some of the stuff his business has done. Serving frontline workers, delivering meals, like just because of COVID. So he's got a good story. And then we've got, who's the third one? Christine DBAs. So she is on the board of Millennial Rhode Island. I don't know if have you heard of them?
I don't know about Millennial Rhode Island other than the text message that you sent.
Yeah. So, okay. Sorry. Forgot to unmute. Okay. Cheyenne's unmuting. All right. Let me see. Tony and Paulette, let us know when you can hear us by texting.
Yeah.
Let us know when you can hear us by texting this group. So, So Millennial Rhode Island is like this. It's a kind of coalition that was started. It's only several years old, maybe 6 years old. And it's basically just like a coalition, like a networking coalition of millennials, of young people in Rhode Island. And they host like kind of fun networking events. Then they also host, more like educational events, like how to buy your first home and this and that. And it's really neat and what they've been able to kind of do and leverage them. How is the sound quality, Paulette and Tony? Could you text us the group and just let us know? Do you hear any feedback? Is it echoey? Any problems you foresee? Or are we good?
So again, there's probably like a 20-second delay.
Okay. So good. Thank you. I'm like,
no problem.
So that's a cool group. So she's a part of that, but she was also one of our judges. She's a business lawyer, as well. So she's got some kind of insight on small businesses and how they're being impacted. So they're all colorful people. Can you hear me? Tony, if you're listening in to this, we don't need to hear you. It's just if you can hear me and Ben conversing and if there's any feedback or echoing, because that's you are acting a little feedback, Paulette says. Echo.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I wonder if that's on the end of this. It's coming through of the fact that it's coming through the speaker for Cheyenne, or if it's on us. You talk. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. Okay. So I'll just continue talking about the episode tonight. So it's going to be Christine will come on, and they're all really colorful. They've got good personalities. I think it'll be fun. The show, I don't know, we were kind of thinking we might have some extra guests at the end, but I don't think the LG got anyone lined up for it. So we might have a little bit of we might only go 45 minutes. So that's something we could just note. There might come a time where we're running out of things and we might have to call it quits. So let me ask. Tony says, okay, I can hear you. No echo. Sounds good. No echo. Very clear for me. Thank you. What about now, Paulette? All right. So Tony says he can hear us pretty well now. No echo now that you've muted Ben. So I'm going to see if that's good on Paulette's side. But I think it might have been you.
Yeah, it's probably just because I don't have my headphones on and I'm in a big empty room and you're coming through my speaker and bleeding back through.
Okay, Paulette says a bit better.
And now that I've unmuted myself, it's probably not okay again.
Talk into the phone. So there is no phone. I'm
gonna put my headphones on. All right.
So let's see how this sounds, guys.
Now this will be, I mean, it just is what it is. There's not that much interaction between more than one person, right? Like there'll be a back and forth between DLG and the person, but it'll be exactly how it is on the show itself. There really isn't anything that I can do about it. If there's a small echo during that, then I'll try my best. Like if you are listening, will you be listening into the call?
Yeah, I'll be listening in from the phone the way Paulette and Tony are right now. So just by the number.
So if there's an echo when the other person speaks, send me a text and I will mute Lieutenant Dan while the other person's talking, and then I'll unmute him to talk and I'll just man it back and forth like that.
Okay, all right, and I'll make sure the LG knows that there should be little feedback. All right, okay, so Tony, Paulette, Craig says not much different with the headphones. Okay, all right, I think we're probably pretty good then. It seems like, let's see, Craig's saying something. Hold on just a minute. Better when Ben mutes himself. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Then we just know that we have to kind of try to get, one person speaking at a time and the other one muted. So Ben will, I'll work with Ben on making that happen the best we can. Perfect. So thank you, everyone. Craig, Paulette, Tony, Cheyenne. We will end this test broadcast now, and